welcome back to my channel. So today I will be reviewing the one and the only Lorac Pro 2 palette because oh my goodness, I have fallen in love with this thing. I knew it was gonna be an amazing palette, but I didn't think I was gonna fall in love with it like I did. I mean, I have a serious relationship with this palette. I'm being completely honest. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys what the packaging looks like, and it looks like this. And also it does come with the hang on, where did I put it? And then it comes with the Lorac behind the scenes eye primer, which is the best eye primer I think I have ever used. It is better than the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I mean, everything. If the Urban Decay and the MAC like Painterly Paint Pot had a baby, it would be this. I ordered mine on Ulta.com for $42 because I had to order it early. And it actually has the same exact packaging as the first Lorac Pro palette. And obviously this one's gray and the first one was black, but I do love the gray so much better because you can't tell if it's dirty. I mean, I love the black. I love black in general, but I just don't like it when it gets dirty. So I'm happy that they changed the packaging. Okay, so here's what the palette looks like up close. You have your matte shades up on the top row. You have your shimmer shades on the bottom row. And I just love how every single color is useful in this palette. There is no two colors that look the same, and I think that's so important. Comparing the Lorac 2 to the Lorac 1, this one has a lot more cooler tones to it than the first one. I just kind of think the Lorac 2 has a better selection for like transition colors. I really felt like the first one didn't. And like I really wish this shade, which is Nectar, the salmon-y color, I wish that was in here. And I don't know, I just kind of felt like this didn't have as many transition colors. And I think that's why I didn't use it so much, because I was always pulling out my soft brown and my Texture by MAC and adding to this. I don't know, I don't know. I love this one a lot better, but that's just me. And honestly, I just overall like it better because you do have some golds, you have some rose tones, you have grays and silvers and greens, and this is just like an all-time summer and fall palette because you could just do so much. These shades are even more buttery than the last palette, which I didn't think that would be possible, but I mean this, oh my gosh, I seriously cannot believe the pigmentation. These are just so gorgeous, and I mean look at this navy one. Oh my gosh, oh, I better clean my hands. And I think the navy is probably like my favorite shade in this palette, and then the plum is just gorgeous. You could just use those for like your crease and stuff without like making it look overpowered by like a blue or a purple. I even used beige today to highlight my cheekbones, down the center of my face. And you even have a silver for like going out or date nights or going to clubs. You know, you want nice sparkly eye. You have every single thing. You can even create an amazing smoky eye with that charcoal color. I've just been messing around with this for the past few days, and I've came up with so many looks. It's crazy. I probably at least came up with like 10 or 12 already, and I'm just really excited because it's a lot more than I've came up with this. I mean, I love this, but these kind of all seem to look the same versus this. They're all a little bit different, so I don't know. I just like it. I'm not being biased or anything, but I do think I like it a lot better. So let's go through all the shades, shall we? So starting off with Buff, it's just a really neutral yellow tone. It's a little bit on the chalky side, but it's okay. Then we have Light Brown, which is also a neutral, perfect transition shade. It's more on the warm side, and I love having a light brown in here. Then we have Cool Gray, and I love this because it is more of a gray, which could be a transition color as well for a really nice smoky eye like what I did today. And it's a little bit on the chalky side, but it is what it is. Then there's Nectar, which I really wish this shade was in the Lorac one palette, but it is just a gorgeous peach tone shade. Then there's Plum, which is perfect for fall. It's so important to have a nice purple. And then there's Navy, which is just so amazing. The color payoff on Navy is holy moly, and it is great for crease color. Charcoal, which is great for a smoky eye. It is a really nice gray. And black. Of course you have to have black. That's important. Moving on to the shimmery shades, we have Snow, which is almost like a crystal color, I want to say. It is so pigmented, and oh my goodness, look at that. It is just amazing for a highlight. As well as Beige. That is just more of a neutral highlight, but it's still super shiny and super pretty. Then we have Rose, which is your rose gold. I love that. It's so important to have a good shade like that, especially for summertime. Then we have Mocha, which is just an amazing warm tone brown. Going to be really fun for the fall. Then there's Chrome, which I have on today, and it's really similar to Satin Taupe. It's just a grayish brownish shade. Then Silver, which is really silver. It's just a true silver, and it's perfect to have that for, you know, a fun look. Then you have Jade, which is gonna be awesome for fall. It is the ultimate army green shadow. Oh, I'm so in love with that. Last but not least, there's Cocoa. Cocoa is just a gorgeous brown, not too much shimmer, but there's a little bit of shimmer, but still amazing for the crease. So, oh, it's so pretty. So now I'm going to show you guys how I created this really smoky navy eye, and I'm not going to show you like my whole foundation routine and everything, because I don't want this to be a super long video, but I'm going to show you guys how I did the eyes, and I will have all the products listed below. And just in case you're, wondering what I used on my face and whatnot, they're gonna be there. So if you want to see how I did this, just keep watching. Okay, to start things off, I'm gonna be using the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer to prime my lids, and then taking the shade Light Brown and a E40 brush by Sigma, I'm going to buff this in right above my crease. This is going to be my transition shade to really blend everything out and make it all flow. Then taking the shade Chrome and an E55, I'm going to pat this on top of my lids. The whole entire lid, go ahead and cover them all. I just love the formula. It just really feels like butter on your lids. Then taking the color Cool Gray, I'm also going to buff this with my E40 right on top of that transition shade and kind of into my crease a little bit. And then taking a 217 by MAC and the color Navy, I'm going to slowly build this blue into my crease. I don't want to put a whole bunch at once because that's a little scary looking. So take a little bit every time because this is such a pigmented shade. You don't want to go overboard. Okay, so once that's all blended out, we're going to go in with the color Cocoa. And once again, I'm using the same E40. It's okay if it's a little dirty. I'm actually going to blend this on top of my transition color one more time to make the blue not so blue, if you kind of get what I'm saying. And then taking a clean E25, just blend it all out. Then going in with the color Beige, I'm going to use a MAC 212 brush and highlight my brow bone, and going in with that same E25 one more time, we're going to blend all of that out. Then taking a wet makeup remover, we're going to clean up the outer edges and kind of create a cat eye with it, and this is just super simple to do, and that's going to pretty much give us a guide for our gel liner. And this is the Maybelline Eyestudio one. This is one of my favorites, and it is in the color Blackest Black, which I really think it's a dupe for MAC's Black Track. I know I say that a lot, but I love finding dupes, and I'm using a EO5 to create this wing liner. Make sure you tight line and get deep down, and if you want to wing out your liner just a little bit more, go ahead and do that. Then taking the Exaggerate Waterproof Liner by Rimmel, we're going to apply this to the bottom waterline, and yes, I did do the rest of my makeup to hurry the process up. Then taking Cool Gray and any pencil brush, we are going to buff a little bit of this in to that eyeliner and right below the eyeliner to kind of smudge everything out and make it look smoky and not so harsh. And then taking a clean 217, I'm going to blend everything out so we don't have any harsh lines. Going back with beige one more time, I'm just going to highlight the inner corners of my eyes really quick just to finish the look off. And then using my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara, I'm going to apply that to the lower lashes as well as the upper lashes. And yes, I did add some falsies in case you're wondering. So that completes the look, and I hope you guys love it as much as I do. So I just want to thank you guys so much for 1,500 subscribers, and I told you guys that when I did hit 1,500 I was going to do a giveaway because I just really want to give back to you guys, and I thought it would be really neat to order an extra Lorac Pro 2 palette and give it away to you guys. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I will be giving one of these away. The rules for this giveaway will be listed down below. The first thing is you have to be subscribed to my channel. Second, you have to comment down below your favorite shade in this palette. I want to know what you guys have been loving. And lastly, you have to follow me on Instagram. I don't have any other social media. I don't have Facebook. I don't have Twitter, but you have to follow me on Instagram. So I have to see that you follow me on Insta and you are subscribed to my channel. And your name will be picked randomly. So don't worry if that was too fast for you. I will have it listed down below. And yeah, I'm just really excited. I want somebody to win this because I have a feeling it's probably going to be sold out when it hits stores. And that sucks. So I just really want somebody to be able to have a chance to get it. So the giveaway will be closing on the 29th. And then I will let you guys know the winner of this palette right after. I will actually probably be posting a picture on Instagram, and I will actually probably post a video as well to let you guys know. So I am really excited, and yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was a really helpful review. I really hope that the tutorial was helpful and all that. I love this palette. I really do. And I'm not just saying that because it's new and, you know, new things are always fun, but I'm picky when it comes to a palette. I don't just buy any palette. So the second I saw this thing, I had to have it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye!